I'm Sanae Itoigawa. One day, when I looked in the mirror, I saw these weird things growing on my skin. They looked like fish scales.
It's called harlequin ichthyosis.
The next day, my mom took me to the doctor's.
Your skin dries up and they fall off like fish scales.
It was a very rare condition, and the doctor said without proper treatment, I might not be able to walk again. I don't believe this. I couldn't believe it. It was a very rare condition, and why me?
However, most of the time people are born with this. Sometimes we see things like this in cancer patients, but... However, most of the time people are born with this. Sometimes we see things like this in cancer patients, but we ran a lot of tests, and I don't think that's the case here. Honestly, I don't know why this is happening to her now.
Wait a minute. But then my mom remembered something.
Is that a collodion baby?
Mom said when I was born, I was wrapped in this transparent membrane. And the baby's skin looked like fish scale. What's going on? So I was born with this condition after all. But then, as I got older, the symptom disappeared. I totally forgot about it after that.
I see, so she was born with it. And for some reason it's starting to act out again.
He said this was an extremely rare case. Luckily, there were ways to treat this, so he prescribed some medication and let me go home.
The part of your skin that protects you from external threats, it's not working properly, so without proper treatment, it can be life-threatening. Fortunately, there are ways to treat it, so we'll see how it goes.
I now had to take medication every day, but I was just glad the condition was treatable. For now, my condition was under control, but if this spreads to the rest of my body, I didn't even want to think about it. I was scared out of my mind. I'm Chiola. I'm a 27-year-old 5th grader. I recently took this drug, and now I look like a kid. Huh? Hey, Issei! I told you not to bring comic books to school. This is mine now. Hey, hold on! That's Hisashi's! I only brought it to give it back to him. That's our new teacher, Miss Samijima. She was very strict about school rules. Every time someone brought something they weren't allowed to have at school, she took it away without asking questions. I don't know why she was being so uptight about it, but she even made a list of things we couldn't bring to the classroom, and this one time, she almost banned erasers from the classroom because it made a mess. Why do we even need erasers? Just don't make mistakes. What? Oh, come on! And when she took something away, she didn't give it back until the school year was over. She was so strict. Then one day... Hey, you! Huh? Something caught her attention. She was pointing to one of the girls in my class, Sanae. What did you just eat? Gum? Candy? Spit it out now. I was just taking my medication. She was just taking her meds. Medication? Yeah, she's got a rare skin disease. Don't you know? You need to take meds every day, right? Yeah, without it, my skin dries up like fish scale. We all knew about her condition, so we tried to explain it to the teacher, but... Stop messing with me. What? The teacher got upset. You're making all this up. I won't allow it. Give it here. But... she needs that to live. The teacher didn't believe her. After that, she told her she couldn't bring her meds to school anymore. A few hours later, I started getting symptoms.
Okay, moving on.
My skin started drying up. It was starting to fall off. I gotta do something. During recess, I headed to the teacher's office to talk to my teacher. I had to get my meds back. I had to hurry. But then... Huh? I found my pill case in the trash can. Why would she do this? She might have the right to confiscate things from her students, but she can't just throw them out like this. I tried to grab it, but then...
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, my teacher showed up. I want my medication back.
Ugh, you're still talking about that? Look, I'm sure you'll be fine, okay?
Huh?
It's probably your hormones or something. It happens. Trust me, you'll be fine.
There was no talking to her.
Go back to your classroom now.
I had no choice but to go back. My symptoms, it was only getting worse. What do I do?
Fried bread is my favorite. You think they fry it here at the school?
It itches. Help!
Sanae?
The medication I took this morning, it was starting to wear off. I started seeing symptoms everywhere. I was itchy everywhere. My skin started falling off like fish scale.
What's going on?
It's Sanae. She needs her medication. I started feeling this sharp pain all over my body, but then...
What's this mess? Clean it up.
Huh? She still didn't believe me. She wasn't even worried about me. Oh no! She's having a seizure! A few minutes later, I passed out from the pain. I got rushed to the ER after that. I was in really bad shape.
She's such a terrible teacher. She didn't even believe her, and she just continued on with class after the ambulance took her away. All right, let's keep going, shall we? Hey, now, shouldn't you go to the hospital with her? You did this to her. Excuse me? It's not my fault she can't take care of herself. I'm her teacher, not her doctor.
And according to the doctor, I was able to manage my symptoms until now. But after going too long without medication, the doctor said my skin may no longer be treatable. My life is over.
Hey now, don't say that, Sanae.
I was crushed. I didn't know what to think anymore. And it was all her fault. Chiola? Yeah? You know how the teacher gives herself a shot every now and then? What is that? I asked Chiola a question. I think it's insulin.
Insulin?
Yeah, my guess is she has diabetes. People with diabetes need to take insulin shots to keep their blood sugar levels down. Most patients take 4 shots a day.
What? So it's okay for her to bring her medication to class? No fair!
Hey, what happens if she doesn't get the shot? Huh? My life was ruined, and it was all because of her.
This is mine now. Hey, my grandpa gave me that. Give me that.
Hey!
I'm Noriko Samijima. I was very strict about school rules. All right, here's all of it.
Look, old boy is a racer.
Oh, okay, throw it out for me then. I recently found this pawn shop and they bought almost everything from me, so it was a really easy way for me to make money.
Here you go, $320.
Thanks! I was making a lot of money doing this. Hey, this looks pretty. I'll take it.
All right.
I deserve this. And they're the ones breaking the rules, so I'm not doing anything wrong. I've always wanted this. Teachers didn't make much, but this side hustle was helping me out big time. Ugh, I feel sick. Maybe I caught a cold or something. I better head home. But then...
So, that's what you've been up to.
Huh? I turned around. There was this girl standing behind me. She was wrapped in bandages. Wait. Sane? She was a girl from my class.
The doctor said my skin can't be treated anymore.
Then she started taking off her bandages. Something was really wrong with her. Her entire body was covered in what looked like fish scales.
It's only been a day since I stopped taking my meds, but it's too late now. And now, I'm gonna do the same thing to you.
She was starting to scare me.
So, you've got diabetes, right?
How do you know?
Your insulin shot. I swapped it all with water this morning.
What? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Was she being serious? I started to panic. I needed those shots to live. What have you done? I started going through my bag to find another insulin shot. But then...
Looking for this? Too bad. I confiscated all of them.
What?
You're not allowed to bring medication to school, remember? You said it yourself.
I had type 1 diabetes. Without my insulin shots, my blood sugar increased significantly, and that's why I've been feeling sick all day. Then I started feeling dizzy. Help! I fell to the ground. I was suffering from ketoacidosis. Without proper treatment, it was life-threatening.
Look at you now.
I guess I deserved this. But I really thought she was lying. I had no idea she was telling the truth. But now, her skin was ruined, and it was all my fault. I thought it was over. But then...
Huh?
This syringe came flying at me.
I knew it! Chiola?
It was this other girl from my class.
You were acting all weird, so I got worried. Chiola knew I'd try something drastic and she was keeping an eye on me. You could have killed her! You could have ended up in jail! You can't just give up on life like that! I am sure there's a way to fix this. I know there is! I'm sorry. The ambulance is on its way, and shame on you! You're our teacher! Act like it!
I'm sorry.
A week later. Believe it or not, I was all better now. Chiola introduced me to this doctor she knew, Dr. Asagiri, and he fixed me right up. Amazing! I was feeling great. After the incident, the school found out what our teacher was up to and she got fired.
I got my comic book back. It's mine.
Don't bring it to school anymore. Oh, and we got all our stuff back. Anyway, it was a rough couple of weeks, but glad everything worked out.